Hey guys, Jack here, bringing another video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be the second how-to episode, and it is going to be a rolling stock respray. Now, as you can see, this is going to be partway through a bit of an ongoing project, which is restoring this coach here, this old triang coach from what was Royal Mail Maroon to Network Rail Yellow. Now, you'll have seen this coach in the last running video I did, which was the Heritage running video, and it ran in the maroon rake behind the Merchant Navy class. But now, as you can see, it's becoming Network Rail Yellow, and I'm going to show you how I did that in this how-to video. Now, this shade of yellow was applied last week, but it's the wrong one. It's got a very glossy, shiny finish, and I don't really like it. And I'd already bought the paint to do it anyway, so I'll show you that now. It's a Humbrol paint, 24, and I think it was called Engineering Yellow or something like that, but it was absolutely perfect, and more importantly, this one's matte. So this is the spray we're going to be using, and then for the roof, which as you can see is just currently been primed in just a primer grey, it's going to be becoming matte black. Now, well, this RC401. Now, many railway modelers do resprays. Some people think it looks better than the ready to run stuff, and I can understand why people want to do that, to achieve a livery that they want instead of what the main manufacturers are making. And hopefully, for a very first respray project, this is going to be really good. And I have got another one planned. I told you about that in my last video, which is going to be the Class 47. But until then, we'll crack on with this Network Rail coach, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to be using this airbrush here. It's quite an old one, but it does do the trick quite well. Say, if I just show you the box here, Badger airbrush model 200. So this is it's an old one. I think it's from 1980 something. So like I said, it's getting on a bit. This was like a top quality airbrush in the day, and it's probably around about the same spec as a starter set airbrush is today. Compressor wise, we're going to be using this one here. Again, it's quite old, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's called a Super Silent 30, and it is really good. I'll show you why it's a super silent one now. As you can see, it is incredibly quiet, and just wait for the pressure to get up. Open that up there, and there we are. You can see the air is coming out of there. Can't really show you at the moment, but yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. I'll still also need to get some network rail transfers, and like I said, this is going to be an ongoing project. It's also going to be getting new bogies, new wheels, and extra detail fitted on the ends and stuff. I've removed the old bogies, as you can already tell, but I'm not going to be showing them in this how-to. This is literally just going to be showing you how to respray something. So hopefully it'll be informative to you, and now I will crack on with the first stage, which is rubbing the old colouring down. I'm just going to be using a fine grade sandpaper, so we'll get on with that now. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, we have got the body rubbed down. Now, we are in a different location. We are back in the room where the layout is, and I'll just tell you now, we are going to be swapping around from location to location quite a lot in this video, so I'll just point that out now. But yeah, like I say, we've got the body rubbed down just using some fine grade sandpaper, and as you can see, it has came out quite well. You can see it best there on the latches and handles there, where the paint has been rubbed off. But that has now created a nice dull surface for the first coat of the proper Network Rail Yellow to be applied, and it's hopefully going to look very good. But before we spray the body, we are going to do the roof. As you can see, it's already been primed, and it's just ready for a coat of matte black now. I know some Network Rail coaches have got grey, some have got black, so I'm going to do the black, but I'm going to do the black because I think it'll look better. But if I don't like it, then I can always go back to grey anyway. So yeah, we'll get the roof done, and we'll see how it looks. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the third coat of the black being applied on the roof. Once the roof's finished, we'll be moving on to doing the body in the yellow, which we'll have to get mixed up soon. But before we do that, we're going to have to clean the airbrush out, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the coach body sprayed. It's looking really good now, and I think as you can see, we are getting to the end of this respray project, and it's looking really good. The roof's been done as well. As you can see, we went from grey back to the we went from black back to grey after we looked at some pictures, and it turns out that most of the Network Rail coaches have got grey roofs. So we've gone back to black, and it just shows that you should have a look at some pictures before going straight into a respray. So that's what I've done, and as you can see, the last thing we're going to do now is paint the coach ends. So as you can see, I've got a picture here to go off so I know what I'm doing, and this is what it should look like when it's finished. As you can see, we still need to get some new bogies and some transfers. I've got the transfers, they just need to be applied, but first I'm going to crack on and get these coach ends done. So I will be back in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, the coach ends have been painted in this really nice matte black colour, and yeah, they're looking really good now. Well, they weren't matte at first. I used just some of these Airfix paints here, just some black, and it turned out it was gloss. So I gave it a quick spray over with some of this enamel varnish by Humbrol, matte varnish. See, it's just clear, and yeah, and now it is looking really good. I haven't put all the detailing on the end yet because I need to get some lamps, and I need to find some more lamps to put on the end there, and maybe make some wiring out and make some separate handrails and wires to go on it. But yeah, this video was made to show you how to do a simple respray, and that is exactly what we've done. So that is going to be bringing an end to this Network Rail project. As you can see, transfers do still need to be applied, but you'll see that in the next layout update with the transfers on. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos just like this, then like and subscribe and leave some comments saying what you'd like me to do next. And obviously we are going to be doing the 47 pretty soon, but I have got something else lined up after the 47, but I'm going to tell you that at a later date. So yeah, if you like what you see, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.